Good afternoon. This is Coach Hamm. It's been a minute. Today's life hack is becoming a slave to good habits. We have all type of habits. We have good habits. We have bad habits. But the thing about it is, where do we get them from? Could be from our childhood. It could be from our environment. So with that being said, think about what or who form the habits that you have, and how are they affecting you personally. If you was raised by your grandmother or your grandfather or your auntie, your uncle, certain ways of being influence who you are right now. So as we become as age and adults, we need to kind of sit back and reconsider, what is it that makes me the way I am, and how does it affect my everyday life? A prime example with my son, when he would ask me a question, I would be so quick to give him a rebuttal, it'd be aggressive and intense. Why am I doing that to someone I know I love very deeply? It's because to me it's a knee-jerk response. A knee-jerk response is when the brain gives you a response back very quickly without thinking about it. I call it knee-jerk. It's the same reason when you go to a doctor, you're on the table, you want to test your reflexes. He hits you a little bit between your knee and kneecap, and it it kicks out naturally without your control. Same thing with the brain. So we want to form a new habit and be mindful of what our brain is saying, and before we actually allow that thought to come out our mouth, process it. Is this thought fruitful? Is it going to help my situation? And is it solution based? A lot of times we have empty conversations and we get no results at the end. So ask yourself, when you're talking to somebody, is the next thing I'm going to say is going to help this person, or is it going to continue to help them on that downward spiral that they're going through? We have to change our habits of thinking. We have to change our views of thinking and be mindful of the law of attraction, because what we think, we bring into our atmosphere. The law of attraction, like a magnet, it doesn't know yes or no. It only knows what you are thinking. You are what you believe. If you believe XYZ, you are that. If you're pessimistic, it's that. If you're optimistic, it's that. We have to be a lot more mindful and have to be a slave to our good habits of only allowing ourselves to express positive words to ourselves and to other people. And the main thing we need to talk positive to is ourselves. We have so much negative, I'm going to rephrase it. I have so much negative internal dialogue with myself. I have to change that habit and not allow that to manifest as if it is true. I ask myself, the thought I'm having, is it true? Is it reality right now? If it's not a reality right now, I'm not going to allow myself to get on that emotional roller coaster ride, and then somebody else called me, I tell them my story, and now they continue this downward spiral emotional ride. Don't do that to ourselves, people, because our first inclination of our brain naturally, innately, is to think negative. I'm not sure why. That's how it is hot-wired. So now that we understand that, just be mindful and be aware that, okay, I know that's a habit. Let me make it a good habit, or a positive habit, or a habit that will help me move forward. So with that being said, be mindful of your thoughts. Be a slave to your good habits. And the way you form a habit, you have to take out a bad habit and replace it with a good habit. That's the only way you can change a habit. If you take something out and don't put something back in, you're going to give yourself unnecessary stress. And the third thing is, don't entertain internal negativity, self-doubt, quitting, it can't be done. Just sit back, take a couple of breaths, and actually see what's going on. How can I help myself? And who can I talk to that can help me help myself? Stay positive, self-love, and the main thing, love yourself, so that way you have love to give other people. It's your coach, Ruben Hamm. Love yourself, enjoy your day, and also tomorrow on the beach workout at the beach, a beach workout at the beach, of course at the beach. But what we're doing is not only are we working out, we're starting this communalism where we're thinking clean, we're eating clean, and we're using sports to rebuild family bonds and personal relationships within ourselves. Come unplug, put your phone down, cards. We're gonna have a couple of dominoes. The main thing we're doing is kickball, Fort Lauderdale Beach. For more information, contact me 954-914-2798. If you're not in the Fort Lauderdale area, give me a call. We can set something up in your area. Let's network and become one. This is the coach Ruben Hamm. They know that we are organically related through the Most High. Peace.